Oh my gosh, people in here. My goodness. She's alive. Hey guys. Let me turn this back down. How y'all doing? Hey Jane. Hey Deja. Hold on. Maybe I should have waited a second, but she's here, so no more waiting. Jay, are you gonna jump on this baby with me? Are you gonna get up here with me? I put the link in the chat. I sure did. Hold on 1 second. YouTube know they wrong for not just letting you just play whatever you want to, Why they do that? Deja, what did you think of the show, girl? Well, you were slick telling me, but I just want to hear more. Hey guys, come in. Jay, if you in here, the link is in the chat. Click that, baby. Hey, Jay. Jay's here. Well, you know what? I just realized both of y'all I call Jay. How can I decipher between the two? So if I say Jay, how are you going to know who I'm talking about? Well, I'll just say Slim. And then Jay. Jay for Jay Evans. Slim for Slim Jim Longfoot. Hey guys, Deja girl, you still in here? Crunchy, you in here? Who else was in the chat? Angela, you in here, girl? Teresa's not in here, but where you at, girl? I need to DM you or something. I'm just gonna wait for a few people to come in. Chris, you in here? Say hey to me. What y'all know about that? Nothing. You said just say Jay Evans. You said just say Jay Evans for me. I'm gonna let both Jays be great. I'm gonna do that. Hey Chris, yes, I said you. You ain't hearing me? Of course I said you. He was here. I don't know if he's here anymore, but if y'all have questions, y'all could put it down there. And then we're gonna start talking about the show, guys. It was a good show, wasn't it? It was deep. I know. Super deep. Go ahead, son. Uh-oh, we have a visitor. Uh-oh, it's a visitor here. Who could it be? Did he ring the doorbell? Did he knock? He doesn't have to.
Ding dong in this mofo. What's up, people? It's your man, Slim Jim Longfoot, aka King of America. Visionaries in the house. What's happening?
Guys, Slim Jim's here.
Oh, dang, did I freeze up?
No, you're not frozen. Hey, Zogi. Yes, girl, catch up. It was a good episode. I so enjoyed interviewing Jay for this episode. I enjoyed all my interviews, but this one I really thoroughly enjoyed. I was so nervous and he just made me so relaxed, and then he was just putting me on all this knowledge, and I was just so grateful. It was everything, you know?
Hey,
but yeah, we had a good time.
That's how we do though. Oh, let me get my other little phone so I can see the comments down there, because I'm in the StreamYard right now, so I can't see nothing on the YouTube. All right, will it be good, boy? Get better.
But yeah, if y'all have any questions, ask away. He's here. That's what he's here for. And the greatest part about it is, like, I don't think he minds. I mean, maybe I'm speaking out of turn, but if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. You feel me?
Speak your mind, y'all. That's what we here for, man.
Speak your mind, Zogi. Girl.
Open your mind, like Pato said.
Don't watch it now. Stay here, Zogi. Watch it later.
Yeah, let's see. Jay Evans in the building. Shout out to Jay Evans in the building. Deja's How To in the building. Kamad Favors in the building. Zogi the Gemini in the building. You know what I'm saying? Said y'all great interview. The interview was smooth vibes. Appreciate you, Jay Evans. Straight up.
Isn't he great? He's like a whole DJ out here. I love it. It's like he brings the energy. He brings the energy when I just don't, have it sometimes. I love it. When the interview started and you came in, I was like, tell him your name and where you from. And you came in, I was like, whoa. I wasn't expecting it. But it was great. You
You
said
know,
Jace.
gotta give that energy when they want it. You know what I'm saying? When they need it, when they need it. Shout out to my sis. She's going to go visit my cousin, Grand Hustler's brother, in the hospital right now. You know what I'm saying? So again, getting all them smooth vibrations out. Get better, boy. Get better. You know what I'm saying? We out here, still living on this day, the 19th October 2020. We still making it do what it do. Try to watch both at the same time. Okay, Zuki, what you look at you. Look at you. Check you out. You know what I'm saying? Look at you. What they call that thing? See, I can't even think of what it multitasking.
Multitask. I was gonna
Multitasking.
say. Ooh.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zoe was featured on my season 1. I think she was episode 3. You supposed to be my episode 1, but she was my episode 3.
Oh,
Love
see,
her
I gotta
channel.
go back and watch those. You see, I missed that one, so I gotta go back. See, I'm glad I haven't watched all of your episodes of BCC yet. So that goes to show that I got something to catch up on. I remember seeing the thumbnail. Now that I look at the name, I gotta go watch it because I'm doing stuff every day. So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I be trying to catch everybody when I can. You feel me?
Yeah, catch it when you can. It was a great season. Last season was a little bit different because I would surprise everybody and just come on and they would be all surprised and I didn't post a thumbnail till like 5 minutes before it dropped and it was just a beautiful thing. Which, I didn't want to get away from, but I wanted this season everybody to kind of speak for themselves and talk about what they wanted to, for people to come to their channel. So I might
That's what's
I
up.
might incorporate some of the me watching people's content again because I think people enjoyed that last season. So we filling it out, but I do thoroughly enjoy interviewing everybody. Our interview was just lit. I loved it.
Yeah, our interview was dope, and I love the mix of how you did in the first season because what I'm saying that's how I came across what I'm saying some of those the people who the content creators that you reviewed their channels and seeing their vibes through you seeing it and it's like okay cool what I'm saying just like a reaction standpoint because I love watching reaction videos especially people watching shows that I like and everything like that so straight up.
Right.
Slim, do I feel a man should date if he is living in his car? Hmm. Do you feel a man should date if he's living in his car?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you just like this. Like, if he has the means, like if he's going on a date and he's not, asking her to pay for the meal, what I'm saying? Or, trying to put everything on her, what I'm saying? Or at least they, paying for each other's meal, trying to spend, a little bit of time together, trying to get to know somebody. And that's the move, what I'm saying? Go ahead and do that because, you never know when somebody, needs that, companionship in their life, even though, yeah, he needs to get his ish together, what I'm saying? Whether he's living in a car because he either A, can't afford a house or B, don't live in a spot or whatever, because you never know when people are going through transitional situations, you know what I'm saying? So hey, you still gotta live out here. But if you're putting all your money onto a date as opposed to could be putting down on an apartment, then you messing yourself up. Your priorities is all screwed up. So you know what I'm saying? So if it's like a
Right.
temporary situation where he's living in his car and he meet encounter somebody where it might be he's going to the grocery store or something like that and what I'm saying, and encounter somebody, if he, wanna rock with him and whatnot, that's the move. But if he's, one of those what they call them homosexuals or whatever like that, say trying, they can folk to get, live in their home or whatever like that, then that's a different situation. You know what I'm saying?
Homosexual.
You know, you know, trying to link up with
I
you,
can't.
catch the room up in there with you, be like, hey, yeah, girl, but
Right.
it be what it be, it be what it be. So like, but first and foremost, I mean, he at least he got a car, what I'm saying, so he ain't all the way out, what I'm saying, so he got a way to get to wherever he got to go, so you better go get his money, what I'm saying, and save that thing up and go ahead and get him a little spot or a room or something. Because I mean, you know, if he live in his car, I mean, he could at least go to a hotel for the night or something like that, and what I'm saying, have a room or something of that nature. So, you
So
know,
do you feel like you need more context for that question because it's like
yeah,
very
yeah,
big. He
yeah,
needs some
yeah.
more
You gotta
context.
gotta gotta have a little bit more context. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if at the end of the day, if he's a person living in his car, he living in his car and he trying to date. I mean,
Oh my god.
what you gonna do? I necessarily don't think he should. Like, if he could be spending that money trying to get an apartment as opposed to trying to be on a date, then he should be trying to save up and get that apartment. You know what
I
I'm
agree.
saying? If he's choosing an apartment over a date, then he a fool. You know,
Yeah,
that's those fool moves right there. So if
I
you already
agree.
got your money saved up and you just living in your car for like say about a month or so, and you see some, encounter somebody, just want to date them or whatnot, and then by the time you get your place, boom, boom, boom. But if this like, my man's out here for like 4 5 months and ain't saving no money because he going on dates, trying to, what I'm saying, what's the term, trying to cater to these, dates that he got, like, bruh,
Right. We're gonna
bruh.
give him the side eye because we don't know what he's doing out here.
Like, nah, bro. I'm
Yes.
dead. Like, no. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? At that point, if you in your car, you should be thinking you should have somebody where you can go to them for a little minute. You just playing the field. You can't be playing the field and you just in the car. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know why this is so funny to me. Yeah, you're
For real.
right. Absolutely. Yeah. Did you feel like that question was answered properly? Oh, wait, you said something. All
If
right.
he just don't feel like he where he want to be before he just starts to get serious, I wouldn't do it. Although I would ask some questions to why he didn't find and go from there. Um, if he don't feel like where he want to be, like he feel like he don't where he want to be, like where is he trying to be? Because if he's trying to be in an apartment, then he don't need to be going on dates.
We need some more context. So you got to be a little bit more literal because I have some ideas, but I just want to know what direction I need to
Yeah,
go in and answer this question.
because
Appreciate the
I mean,
questions though. Yeah, give some
yeah,
follow
the
back.
question's dope. Like like we, when it comes to the situations that we go through in life, what I'm saying, if you feeling like you're not where you want to be, then the first things first is you got to ask yourself, what is it going to take for you to be where you want to be? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What is it going to take? What is the first step in order to be where you want to be? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like me saying, like, man, I'm chubby, I'm fat, I don't like being fat. Well, the first thing you need to do is see what you can do to target your problem area and what steps it's going to take to, what I'm saying, work out and do it.
Period.
And if you don't do it, then that just means you ain't
You didn't
trying to
want
do
it
it.
that
You
badly,
just
right?
talking. You know?
Would they say put your money? Well, that's not even the saying. I was gonna say put your money where your mouth is, but put your
Yeah,
action. You got to put
yeah.
action to
You
words.
got
Deja,
got
what you
got.
say, girl? You say you wasn't. I wasn't. You wouldn't do it, although you would ask him questions to why he is in his car, and then go from there.
Mm-hmm.
True. Why? Um, how
Yeah, I mean,
serious is the
because
relationship? Is
everybody
this
got
a
a
new
story.
person? Is this an old person? Is this a friend? Is this like you know? It just really depends. And sometimes friends would be understanding of that, and just like Jay said, maybe offer you some help, because that would look crazy for you to be dating somebody and then they like okay with you going back to your car. So
Now,
it's a weird situation.
with that being said, what Jay Evans said, he said, is he living in a luxury car? That's why he might be why he can't afford a place. Now, if he's living in a luxury car and he can't afford a place because he's paying on his luxury car, then that means once again he needs to say his priorities different. Different. Need to go in and trade that mug in, get a nice, low key car. You know what I'm saying? And the money that he was spending on trying to keep up with that luxury car, he could be spending, saving that to, get into his fight.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Because it don't make no sense to have a Cadillac or a Mercedes and you ain't got nowhere to go.
period. I mean, it's true. And Chris, tell me, when you said before it gets serious, what is serious? Like how long have you been talking to the person? Tuck my hair behind my ear. Oh, because I can read it. I'm sorry. Like a place to stay, a decent paying job so he can take care of his woman and her kids. Okay. I feel you. But no, I was asking like, so when you were saying earlier, you were saying, what if he just don't feel like he wanna he want to be before he starts to get serious. So, what do you define serious as? Is what I'm saying. You know, is it just a date? Is it a hookup? Is it a friend? Is it like what is it? And if anybody has any more questions, you know what I'm saying, feel free to jump in there if you have any comments. We just, you know. But yeah, back to the episode while Chris texts us. I just want to thank you again so much. Like that episode, the episode that we did really inspired me to kind of think of different things to incorporate in the show. Yes, it was so rich. I loved it so much. Like just you threw out, I mean, if I had to like guess, you threw out like 15 references. And I was just like, when I was going back over and I was editing, I was just like, wow. Like I'm just this is the best. And it just inspired me to take the channel even further. So thank you so much. Like you didn't have to do all that, but you did. You really made me excited about doing the next
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, I'm glad too because I thank you because like I say once I first came across what you were doing with the Black Content Corner, and I was like, oh snap, this is dope. You know what I'm saying? I love that of course that you are targeting us melanated folks on this thing, creating content, and what I'm saying showcasing and highlighting the different aspects of it. Like my guy who excuse me, I can't recall his name, but he reacts to videos. The guy who you was crushing over with the dreads, with the locks and the beard. He does reaction videos to music
I
and what.
back. He's back.
Hey, yep. I am Zach. He's back. Shout out to I am Zach. Yeah, he dope. I
Yeah.
seen both of his channels, and saying dope vibes, vibrations there. And the young lady, saying from the motherland, saying with the natural hair, and saying she does the yoga and the
Lena.
Zumba thing right there. Lena, saying she dope with it. Saying like I like those episodes. They resonate because I love everything that you incorporate from you shouting out black businesses, from you shouting out other folks, the singers, like old boy who was at the end of my episode. Oh yeah, old boy was getting down. Old boy was getting down. He started off with the singing, and then he, what I'm saying, started going. He was bars. There you go. He was doing that.
Yeah.
They just how to appreciate you. I appreciate you for watching,
Thank you.
sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you did a good job in the live chat. You know what I'm saying? Man, reacting to anything that was going on. You feel me? That was the move right there. Shout out to everybody who's up in here in the live stream right now. You know what I'm saying? That I mentioned earlier from Deja's How To, as I just mentioned. Jay Evans Talk the Talk, who was on the episode before me on season 2, episode 2. If y'all ain't seen that yet, Zoe the Gemini, who was there on season 1, Command Favors. You know what I'm saying? We out here, you know what I'm saying, hanging with the visionary herself, Kiana Vision, you dig? You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do. Shout out to all the visionaries. Shout out to the Goat Nation, the future Goat Nation in here, and the past Goat Nation who might be catching this, you know what I'm saying, on the playback, way back, laid back in the Maybach. You feel me?
Yeah. Isn't that exciting that we could just leave it up here and you just don't know who's going to see it? And it's just here and
Go.
it's timeless and it's just,
So that's what they were doing in 2020.
right. I mean, they going to think we was just out here looking crazy due to this, you know, but we out here living. Right. We still out here living. We still out here making it happen,
Yeah,
despite what's going on here.
yeah,
But no,
fight.
right. So over it. So over it. But yes, guys, Deja, thank you so much for support. Since I've been in season 2, Deja has been in every live stream. So thank you, Deja. I really appreciate you. Crunchy ain't in here no more, but she was in here too as well. Jay Evans, so supportive. Thank you. Thank you, Chris, for coming through. Thank you, everybody. Just like Jay said, I really appreciate it. Zogi came up here last time. Well, not my last live, but before, and she was dropping gems too. And that's what I'm trying to do on the Black Content Corner. Just put people on, kind of open your mind, start conversations, understand conversations can be responsible and respectful, even if
That's
you
right.
don't agree. They don't have to be all, you get all mad and sweaty, and we're going to do all that. We just got
Gotta
to
go beyond
share.
plus ultra, baby. Like
Right.
All Might said.
Yeah. We can be very respectful. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, you know. And if you have any ideas, you don't have to do it now, but whenever you can, go underneath my videos and just let me know what you feel like I should incorporate. And just like Angie said, she was in a live stream. I don't know if she's in here still. If you are, Angie, say hey to me, say hey to Jay, say hey to us. She was saying that she has some people that she's wants me to interview, and you know it's kind of still a stressful situation for me. I'm really a nervous, shy. Teresa's here. Oh my God, Teresa, I was just mentioning you. Like, where you at?
Daughter Teresa in the building. What's happening, lady?
She's here. She's been in hiatus. Where have you been? But no, she's here. I'm so happy to
You've
see
been
you.
on my channel before too. Yeah. What's happening?
I hit you with your inbox, Teresa. I said, where you at? What you doing? How you just gonna leave me like that? After supporting me so hard, you just gonna leave me? What's wrong with you? No, I'm just kidding. But no, I was saying, what was I saying? Oh
Appreciate
yeah,
you, Teresa. Appreciate you.
yeah, yes. He's very great at. He's gonna draw me. Did you guys catch that? He's gonna draw me on episode 136.
136.
So excited. Never been drawn. So are you gonna do it live?
I might do the making of it on the live stream. You know how sometimes I do, a live stream of me drawing it, and then of course, what I'm saying, the actual episode, what I'm saying, when it premieres. The actual episode of it, boom, boom, boom. You know how we do, like on, if y'all seen the three that I dropped last week, I dropped three over the past few days, episodes 124, 125, and 126. Those just recently dropped the past few days, and of course, Kiana is countdown 10 episodes away from her premiere. 10
Right.
episodes away from her premiere. So if I get a chance to work on the other episodes this week, I'm probably going to work on, because I have so much space in my iP I have only so much space in my iPad. So I'm constantly deleting stuff and everything like that. Especially for my daily vlogs that I do. What I'm saying, I'm uploading them, deleting them as soon as I daggone premiere them and all that type stuff. So I try to conserve as much space as I can, so I can't just do like a whole block of you know art art videos. What I'm saying, I could do maybe at the most three, save three, and go ahead and pull those videos out and boom, 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 like so. Because I try to upload them in the highest quality, because my early episodes that I did in low quality, I hate that I did them in, some of them in low quality, but I was still learning my iPad at the time and whatnot. And it's just like, dang, I can't, the res is, low grade or whatnot. So I was like, man. But so I try to do them as much as I can in high grade, and to use some of your images in my cards, etc. Okay, cool. Are you talking to me? No, Therese? Talking to me.
I remember when I was like, I called you Jay in your live stream. You was like, who was that?
Hey, cause nobody
I
never
was
called me
like,
Jay before, so I was like, okay, cool, okay, what I'm saying, I rock with it, what I'm saying, because of course, my name on here is Slim Jim Longfoot, so people have called me Jim before, so I always find it funny. I'm like, and
I was like,
most people, off of YouTube, call me Goat, because that's my name everywhere, Goat 1408, so they be calling me Goat, like, hey Goat. Even at work, I don't even put my name. I don't even have a name tag with my real name on at work. I got Goat on my name tag at work, because y'all folks can't pronounce my name. So man, I ain't got time.
really?
I ain't got time. Call me Goat. Yeah, call.
Therese, you was talking about Jay, or you talking about me? You saying use some of his images?
Okay, she was
Oh,
saying
she
yes.
was saying, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
And then what
okay,
did you
got
say?
you.
So crazy. I was actually decorating outside for Halloween. Yeah. I mean, it's here, guys. You see, I had to incorporate a little spooky little theme.
Ooh,
Yes, after this, y'all, go over go over to Jay's page and check out his short
moist.
film entitled Moist.
Yep,
It's
I
when
talking about
I
Corey Banks. We did that, like we had that idea a week ago, and what I'm saying, didn't know when we were ever going to get a chance to do it, because I hadn't seen her in a minute, and so I was like, I don't know when we ever gonna get a chance to do it. So yeah, she came through yesterday, and daggone, we was like, okay. we about to go ahead and knock this thing out. And so, like she hates being on camera, she hates being on video, period. And so, she was like, okay, saying she trusts my skills, so we gonna go ahead and knock this out. So we, basically did like one practice take, and then we did the video, boom, 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 make it do what it do, and then premiered it at midnight this morning, and it was dope. It was dope. I hope y'all enjoyed it.
So
Everybody
funny.
who saw it hates it because they want it to be longer, but they loved it at the same
Yeah.
time. It was like,
Yeah, I
hey,
wish it was longer, but you still got time because Halloween has not come yet. So I'm looking out for another one. I want to make one too. Like I started, but then I was like, I don't know. So I might make one because it was so funny. I was about to lay down and go to sleep, and that popped up. That notification popped up. I got my whole life
okay, Teresa,
before I
okay,
went
okay.
to sleep.
We're gonna have to talk about that. We're gonna have to talk about that. So let me know what you want to get done. If you're on Instagram, my name on there is goat1408. So contact me there. You can contact me via my email. So let me know.
Yes.
But yes, like Halloween is always a mood. So like she said, if y'all ain't seen Moist yet, definitely check it out. Whether you celebrate holidays or not, you know what I'm saying? You smile like Keanu, you're gonna be smiling like Keanu after you watch it. Like,
So funny.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
was
Share
so weak.
your all to your friends, you know what I'm saying? And let me, help your boy get monetized off that.
Right. No, I did share. I shared it in my sister chat. I was like, I know they're gonna enjoy this. It was so funny when she picked up that phone. I was like, "Who is that?" And then when I seen who it was, I was so funny. Why you don't celebrate Halloween? No holidays, Therese? I used to say Christmas was my favorite holiday, but honestly, I don't get involved in like of course, you know what I'm saying? I'm celebrating, you know, the day, but I don't get involved in like being all pressured over getting presents and all that. I'm not into that. Like
Yeah,
of course I
I'm
get my
just glad
gifts.
to make it. I'm just glad to live and see it because of course my birthday is Christmas Eve, so Christmas Eve is
Oh yeah.
big for me growing up. Like because it was birthday and Christmas, yeah. So that what that was, and as a kid I did get birthday gifts and Christmas gifts. Because
Ooh.
I was spoiled. A goat was spoiled. But as I got older, of course, and especially after this year, I'm definitely just glad to see it. If I get anything, what I'm saying, that's cool. But life is the best gift of it all. You feel me? Straight up. And what was I about to say? It was oh, I gotta ask you this. And so if you already seen it, because I'm quite sure you probably already seen it, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. Have you seen before I ask you, I have not seen it yet. Have you
What?
seen the season finale of Lovecraft Country? I know it
I
came on last
have.
night.
I
Okay, so
did.
I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. We'll talk about it after I see it. Because, I
Okay.
ain't get to see it last night, but we going to talk about it. As a matter of fact, I'm about to get up off this thing in a minute and watch that mug. Because
Yeah,
you
I had
know
to
eyes
catch it.
ready. You know his eyes ready. So I'm
Yeah.
glad I got you into it because it's dope, ain't it?
Super good. Like I
Dope,
was
ain't it?
expecting that. Y'all seen if you watch the episode, I basically gave a brief synopsis of it, but you guys need to go check that out. It's a great show. It's all like gory and sci-fi. I love it. Like the blood and it's really this time of year. I mean,
Yeah.
watch
Oh, yeah. Perfect time. Yeah, especially since all my Stranger Things ain't came back on yet. Because me being the
it.
'80s head, of course, what I'm saying Stranger Things. I mean, it's that show hits hard because I of course love the '80s. So, um, hey, Grand Hustle, when do Stranger Things come back? Do they even come back this year? Man,
I think a
this is
lot
why
of things
2020.
are
But you
delayed.
know what though? I ain't even gonna talk bad about 2020 no more. I'm gonna say I love 2020 because I just seen a friend I ain't seen in forever, and I've seen other friends throughout this year as well. And I didn't die this year. And but I tell you another thing, man. But like I said in the live chat in the video, daggone um the Braves. I wish I had bet money on them because if I knew anything for certain in life, I knew that the Atlanta Braves was not going to win nothing. Everybody getting all hyped. Ooh, Braves! Oh.
I don't
Like
watch
when they
sports.
in
I
the
really
World
don't.
Series, then talk to me. Until the end, no. And here they go. I mean, they was up 3 games to 1. I know everybody here probably don't follow baseball. They were up 3 games to 1. All you have to do is win 4 games. They was up 3 games to 1, which means the other team had to win 3 more games to win and go to the World Series. They just had to win one. They let the other team win 3 more games and beat them.
Wow. Yeah, I don't follow it. I don't even I've been to one Braves game though before a long time ago, but I don't follow it. Is that what season we're in? Baseball season?
Yes, I mean, because baseball pretty much stayed on schedule as far as, well, I think they probably started maybe like late part of April because they usually start at the beginning of April because they last from April till October. You know what I'm saying? The World Series is, around this time of year, October, November. And of course, now that the Braves have been eliminated, the World Series will be getting ready to take place. The Dodgers going against the Rays. I don't follow neither team and don't care because, like I said, the Braves ain't nothing, so I don't really care about baseball no more because I ain't got no team down here to root for because I know better. Man,
Right.
and I wish I had a bet money on them. Do y'all know how rich I would have been? Because I basically predicted, like, the other day when the Braves was up 3 games to 2, I told my cousin Grand Hustle, what did I tell you, Grand Hustle? I, boy, please. I said that day, I said they about to let these boys tie their game, and they about to force a game 7, and Dodgers gonna win. And of course, the Dodgers gonna win because you know what I'm saying. Rest in peace to Kobe. You know what I'm saying, but it's basically LA. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. The Lakers just won the NBA championship, and the Dodgers they probably gonna end up winning the World Series. They in LA, so it's gonna be a LA year. So it's already out there. You know what I'm saying? And Tarishi said, I hope they don't take it off like they did Underground. Well, I never saw Underground before, Tarish, but I've heard that it's definitely really good. And Misha Green, who was behind Underground, is also behind Lovecraft Country.
Okay.
And Journey Smollett, I didn't even know that she was on Underground because, like I said, I haven't seen Underground yet. But
Yeah.
I heard that she was on Underground as well, and I've been following Journey Smollett. Like I've been seeing her on TV for pretty much damn near 30 years because going back to the days when she was Michelle's friend on Full House to
Hmm.
her and her siblings short-lived series On Our Own and all the other things that she's done since, other sitcoms, Eve's Bayou, Roll Bounce, True Blood, leading all the way up to with the Birds of Prey movie that came out earlier this year, the Harley Quinn movie. And now, of course, Lovecraft Country. You know what I'm saying? Proud of that young lady. She been doing her thing for as long as she been alive. So she been doing her thing. That's awesome. That's
Jay, your
awesome.
brain is so good. You just remember everything. You just as soon as the subject comes up, you just like regurgitate this stuff, and I'm just like, how does he know
It's
so
so
much?
weird. I'm so weird. I don't understand it. Like I be like, dang. Like I don't want to wish that upon myself, but dang, I like to forget some things sometimes. But good lord, I'd be like, it's almost like Raymond. Wait, Rosewood. Wait, what? She was in Rosewood, the movie. I know she had to be on good then because I seen Rosewood. I saw Rosewood one time. I didn't want to see it no more because that was during the time where I was just like, man, see, and they gonna make me they gonna they gonna make me bust somebody upside the head after this.
Yeah.
Man, when I saw Rosewood, that right there, that peed me off. You know what I'm saying? Blame, lied on them folks, and they're gonna tell the whole town that. And that was back then before I knew much about Black Wall Street. Of course, the Tulsa Massacre of 1921. And I found out about that I think after the Rosewood movie. And it's just so crazy. Like we touched on, in the interview of episode 3 of season 2, Black Content Corner, y'all. And I was like, they want us to quote unquote pull ourselves up by our bootstraps, but we did that several times over. You know what I'm saying? And each time that we do it, y'all be hating,
Mm-hmm.
and be destroying. You know what I'm saying? And so
Mm-hmm.
it's just is crazy. And so like I said, we had more stability and unity amongst ourselves, in the times of desegregation than we did, than we are now because, they put us in this, you know, I mean, like when you think about the housing system, they call it the projects for a reason. You feel me? It was a complete. It was a project. It was a project to
The
see
project.
how things are going to be, in this situation. You feel me? I mean, like I say, I could go deeper, but I'm gonna tell y'all one thing now. I'm hungry. I'm about to check my blood sugar for my dinner, and I'm about to watch this love crap.
Right.
And say a bid to do. One to Kiana, the most awesome visionary on here. Appreciate you, sweetheart. Y'all make sure y'all tune in for her on Black Content Corner all the time on her channel, as well as all of her other content on her channel from her story times, her exercising, what I'm saying, hanging with her kids. Also, be on the
Yeah.
lookout for her as my muse on episode 136 of Goat 1408 TV. Shout out to everybody who is up in here in the live chat right now, and those who will be watching laid back in the Maybach playback. You dig? Ah, stay
Thank you so
blessed up,
much
Kiana.
for I know. Thank you so much for being on the episode, and thank you so much for joining here. If you guys still have questions, you can definitely put it. He can see it afterwards. But thank you. Enjoy your dinner. Let me know what you thought about the last episode after you watch it. All right. It was good.
You already know. You already know. Straight up. Have a good one, everybody.
All right. Bye, Jay. Thank you.
Peace.
Wasn't he great, guys? I mean, I loved our interview. It was just really good. And you see what I'm talking about. He said he had to go get his dinner and check his blood and stuff. That's why he didn't stay and talk, right? But when he starts talking, it just falls out so effortlessly. He's just putting you on, and it's just a great conversation. Like, I was not expecting that. Yes, he's here. Hey, D. I was not expecting that. Wait. Let me go back up. The chat is going too fast. What you say, D? You said now you know. Yes, I knew you was gonna come. I was just you and Teresa, like y'all normally be here, but y'all came in, and I'm so appreciative that you came in. Period. You feel me? So whenever you can, just come. Yeah, Teresa, I was asking about you on my other live. I was like, wait, and then I had DM'd you on IG. I hope I DM'd the right person, or did I? I don't know, but yeah, I'm glad that you're doing okay. I know you were saying that you was feeling depressed, girl. Though, please don't be down. I mean, it's easier said than done, right? But you know what I'm saying? If there's anything I can do that you need, let me know. Because I will do it if I can. Sorry to hear that you was down. But you know what I'm saying? It's gonna get better. You said they don't really want us to pull ourselves up. They always tear us down. Period. They do. I mean, when I was having an interview with Jay, and we was talking about Rosewood, and we were talking about the Tulsa burning and all that. It's just like nothing has really changed from then to now. We're still dealing with the same stuff. It may look a little different, and they may keep us down differently, but it's the same thing, you know? So we got to stay strong. And I think the way to combat that is definitely to strategize, but also we can't do it alone. We got to come together. And that's why I want to do the Black Content Corner, because I want everybody to come together, you know, discuss ways that we can do it. Because I definitely don't have all the answers, y'all. I don't know. I can't tell you. But if I'm in conversation with people like Jay, Slim Jim, Longfoot, aka the GOAT, or smart people like yourselves, you visionaries, you know what I'm saying? Great minds come together and it could just be epic, you know? So for sure. D, I'm so glad you made it. Where you been? Oh my God. You said a recap. So what you gonna have to do? Did you catch the episode? Did you catch the Black Content Corner? He was great, y'all. He was great. And he just said he went to go watch the last episode, season finale of Lovecraft Country. I know Therese said she watched it. I seen it too, girl. It was everything. Okay. I'm not gonna talk about it because I don't know if he's still watching, but we'll talk about that on another episode. But I mean, it was everything. I love that show. I just never seen anything like it. The production, the storyline is like it's true to reality. I love that. And then there's so many things like I go and I watch the YouTube videos that break it down and explain to you everything that you might have missed. But on a deeper level, there's things that I can see in those episodes that YouTubers don't really break down. But you know what I'm saying? It's like behaviors and it just goes deep. I love that show. It allows for great deep conversation that definitely needs to be had. So it's a great conversation piece. You feel me? Jay is dope. You are dope too, Jay. Jay and Jay. But yeah, both of y'all were dope. If y'all didn't go check out my other episode before this one, see episode 2, Jay Evans was on there. Yes, he gave me my whole life. He also had a great conversation. We had a great conversation about y'all go see. I'm not gonna give it away. Go watch it if you haven't already. But yes, I'm here to have people on my channel and on my platform that have a lot to offer. Okay. And sometimes it's not going to be the most popular people, of course, because I'm featuring small YouTubers, but sometimes small YouTubers can be very they have popular content, you know. And it's not that I don't like popular content. I just find that sometimes popular content goes along the lines of what we have to do to become monetized. And there's so many gems out here that probably, I mean, let's just be honest, probably won't get monetized. I was talking to my sister earlier about what YouTube um, allows to be monetized, you know, that they don't filter and stuff like that. So the deeper the conversation, the more realer the conversation. A lot of times YouTube is not, they're not here for that. That's just the world, you know. That's just the world. That's just how it be sometimes, you know. But we can't let that stop us because the goal is to be monetized. We're on this platform, but it can also be the network. You don't know what opportunities lie around the corner. You don't know. So if you just enjoy what you're doing, be happy doing it, love what you're doing, I feel like money will come. And it may not necessarily come through being monetized by YouTube, but in different ways. And then, you know, we got to get our hands in a lot of different things. We can't just do one thing. We got to expand or expound, whatever, however you say it, you know. You've been busy, D. I've been saying because I'm like, where you been? You feel me? You said we need it. Yes, we do. Yes, we do, Therese. They really hate it. They really do hate it, Therese. And um it shows, just like if you want to talk about the Tulsa massacre when they burnt down, you know, Black Wall Street. They do that in so many ways. It doesn't have to be major, but as soon as they, even if I've had jobs that I go work at, and they want me to be at war with other females at the job, and it's like when I don't do that, they get upset. And I don't have to do that. I can love everybody, you know? And it's like they're like, that's not the brand. That's not what we do. That's not what Black people do. And it's like, yes, Black people, we are loving. We can stick together. We just are never given the opportunity. So we have to create our own opportunities so that we can, you know what I'm saying, push forward and create change in whatever capacity that is, you know? Maybe we're not going to change the world overnight, but we can do it little by little. We can come up with different ways and, you know, share ideas and stuff. So for sure. Yes, catch the recap, D, please. It was exciting. I loved our conversation. Yes, we do, Therese. Absolutely. I'm so glad you're here. I was like, where is she? I didn't like it when you was gone. I watched it last night, but it was super, yeah, a lot of rewatch. I'm like, yeah, and then I go to YouTube and then I kind of like I keep watching all of these breakdowns of like what I missed, and then it's a lot. But my favorite character personally is Hippolyta Freeman. I love her. I loved her in the last episode. Was it the last one or the one? Yeah, the last one. I don't want to say it because I don't want nobody to. I don't want to give away any spoiler alerts. When I talk about it, I'll have that name on the video so people don't like, you know. I don't spoil it. You said, when is it coming back on? I have no idea. I think everything's kind of delayed now because of this whole. But who knows? I'm just. I mean, I can rewatch it and still be excited right now because I really only watched each episode once, maybe twice, a few of them. But I can always go back. Like, it's just a great show. You say you wanted to thank. I wanted to thank y'all for real, for real. I'm closing in on. Oh, that's it. I'm playing you tonight. That's it. T? God, do y'all reading this? He says he wanted to thank us for real, and he's closing in on review status for monetization. He's only 139 hours away. Wow, D. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gotta celebrate. You gotta celebrate because guess what? We need you to be able to do this for your full time job. We don't need you to go back to work. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously, goals. Y'all, I mean, play. If you don't follow, I think everybody in here does. I think everybody in here knows each other right now. But D, Uncommon Sense, go ahead and hit some of his playlists. I'm definitely gonna do it. I haven't been playing yours. I've been playing different people's. Just trying to support everybody. But I'm gonna play yours tonight. That's great to hear. You say you didn't want to hear anybody else's ideas of what they thought about it, so I didn't watch those. What you didn't watch the Oh, you talk about the reviews. The reviews. I had to watch it for like the factual parts of it, like the black and white reviews on like the facts of things that I might miss in the background. Even the episode where they were saying that the character was supposed to be Emmett Till. I did not know that. I don't know how. I mean, the episode, of course, when they had his funeral, I knew that's who he was in that episode. But before that, when he was in the basement playing with the Ouija board, I didn't know. I was like, wow, I didn't know. When he said the Ouija board said he wasn't gonna have a good time, I was like, because the white lady gonna lie on his ass, too much. Um, you said thank you, all of my fam and dedicated time and energy to watch me. You're so welcome. And yes, we are family, so small YouTubers are lit. Yes, 100%. You say you want to have your own perspective on what the show was about because it's super deep. And I think that show can have it's a lot of different pockets in that show. I can relate to it as just a black woman. There's so many things that I see. One thing that I see in that show that is just when I think about real life is that the black women in that show go through so much, right? And I don't think this is on purpose, but this is what we do. We do a lot, we go through a lot, and people don't bat an eye. They just think they strong, that's what they're supposed to do. Women in that show up and they save the day over and over, and they're traumatized and they go through shit. Even like Letitia, when she lost her virginity, like there's no gentleness with us, And I don't know if the show even understood that that is what I saw, you know what I mean? But I did. Like, you didn't see, what's the white lady name? You don't see her go through a lot of, she goes through a lot of obstacles, but it's just a fact. White women don't deal with what we deal with. And we're so strong and we're so important in our community. And like I said, I don't think it's on purpose. I think that people are used to kind of passing over us after we done did something so great, like save the damn world. We just get a damn. That's what's up. I need some more. I need some more. I need some more. I need you to baby me a little bit. Not baby me, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, these women are extraordinary. They're extraordinary. And I feel like they just not, I don't know. They don't get enough credit. You said what they favor. Yeah. I learned something about shadow bands. My sister was talking to me about shadow bands today. Let me know what you learned. She was actually crunchy stuff. She was talking to me about that today, actually. So yeah, it was crazy. She was asking, when do they do that? When does YouTube feel like they need to do that to you? Like, what are the offenses that you can, you know what I'm saying, do to get a shadow man? YouTube does not want black. Therese. You have to conform to everybody else in the way they want you to be and the things that they do. But they don't want you to be. They don't, Therese. They don't. I want y'all to see. They don't. And the sad thing is, that's why I say, when I told my sister earlier, I'm not sure my channel's ever going to get monetized. But guess what? Great thing about it is IDGAF. That's not what I'm here for. I mean, kind of. If it happens, great. But my spirit has been awakened just from doing this. You know what I'm saying? I'm happier that I have an outlet. I'm happier that I could be creative. There's things that I didn't know that I could do that I'm doing now, and I'm proud of myself. And I don't give two, you know what I'm trying to say, if YouTube deems me worthy of monetization, because I deem myself worthy, period. I enjoy this. I wouldn't have met any one of you, if I didn't do this. And you know, I'm just what's the word? I'm humbled by this interaction that I get to have with you guys. And sometimes, God, I'm not gonna do it now. Like, I promise, I won't make you guys uncomfortable. But I shed a tear sometimes about where I was and where I am now. And I'm not talking about in my life. I'm talking about my spirit. I'm talking about what YouTube has done for my spirit, and me not. I don't give a damn about the guidelines. You hear me? I don't care. Like, of course, I care to a certain extent, because I don't want my page to just go missing or some shit. But I'm I just love what I'm doing. I'm finding myself. I'm not gonna go deep into my story, but I didn't know who I was for a long time, because I was in somebody's shadow listening to them tell me I was shit. You hear me? So now that it's not, you guys are complimenting me. I'm doing this. I'm not begging for compliments, and I'm getting them. It's filling my spirit. It's filling my soul. Do you know what I'm saying? So fuck YouTube. Pardon my French. I don't care if they deem me worthy. I'm deeming myself worthy after this crazy short life that I have lived so far. And I'm just grateful. I'm so grateful for everybody in here. Hey, Pat, girl, you late, but you right on time. You right on time. Hold on, the chat going so fast. It's going. Wow, I done missed everything. I was talking too much. Okay, I'm gonna go through them. I learned a while ago to stop begging for it. And this is why I fuck with you, D. Period. Period. Okay, it's my job to build a room and the table. Can I have a seat at your table? Can I sit there? Please don't shut me out. I need a seat. Okay. You say you smile, Teresa. If you say you smile, I'm so happy. I'm smiling back at you. I love you, Teresa. I do. So supportive. Yes, that is what we are tasked with as creatives, and that is it. Congratulations. Isn't it great for him? Y'all go run Seth's playlist. Because once he becomes monetized and he goes lives and throws that party, I'm getting drunk and we having a party. You said binging. Oh, binging you tonight. Yes, you talking about, heck yeah. I know that's right. I know that's right, D. My God. I lived through you. Let me live through you, D. Let me live through you. Okay. I didn't know that was him. I'm definitely gonna rewatch. Who you talking? Oh, you didn't know it was Jay? Yes, yeah. Oh, you talking about Emmett Till? You talking about Emmett Till? Yeah, because I had to watch. Yes. Mm-hmm. And see, I didn't know stuff like that, so I had to go and watch. But the overall tone of the episode, I think if you black, you're gonna get the tone. You're gonna know. But certain facts, certain details, certain references, like it's so much. Like the creators of that show, my God, goals. Like it's just, I mean, it's done perfectly. It's done perfect. Yes. You said shadow bans. Put us on. Put us on, D. Shadow bans are basically YouTube basically suppresses your content and not recommend as much as another channel doing similar things. I don't know the criteria, honestly, but I've been and that's what my sister was talking about today. Shout out to Crunchy. Last time she was on here, she was the season premiere of season 2. She was at 400 subscribers. Now she's over 600. Do you see what I'm saying? That was 2 weeks ago. My sister's out here. She's out here doing her damn thing. And they're taking her watch time hours. Like they're not letting them add up. And it was a point where I started. When I started, I was getting, I wouldn't say I was I don't think I was doing numbers like her because her content is pretty popular. It's pretty swiftly climbing, you know? And but I would look at my numbers and I know by the amount of views and the average what something wasn't adding up. And I was just like, yeah, they kind of suppress it. They suppress your growth and they push other people more than you. That's what I was saying. Like, I do believe everybody has the ability on YouTube to be monetized, but I don't think that we take the same route to get there. I don't. I think that a lot of that's just us. That's just our life, y'all. And I'm not saying deal with it. I'm saying fuck them and make your own opportunities. Pardon my French. Like it makes you mad. There's so many things that can make me so mad. But when I sit up here and I'm talking to y'all and I'm reading comments like this one and D is putting me on and giving me information and we're networking, I feel so rich. You feel me? Because they can't put a muzzle on me. You know what I mean? And that also inspires me to create other platforms on other places. So if they ever do try me and take this away, I already have a following on other platforms. So if you guys know other platforms where you can do this type of content, videos, you know what I mean? Be interactive, please let me know so we can all go over there too and go back and forth so that if anything ever happens with either, we can fall back on gotta be prepared because they will try you. I've heard horror stories. You feel me? Pat girl, how you doing? um you said how the recommended me for me is super weak if ever. Yeah, thank you, Jay. I hope so. Like I was I'm starting my book club, guys. That's coming next month. I can just briefly say I'm going to start with a book called Solve for Happy. Shout out to one of my visionaries. Her channel name is The Sustainable Swap. She's based in the UK and she referred this book to me. It's the best book. So I downloaded it on Audible, listening to it. The first 2 chapters have touched my spirit. You hear me? Solve for Happy. Y'all need to go get that. And then when we start the book club, we can come back and talk about it. I'm going to do another video in detail so you guys can know, how the book club works. I was going to do it on a Patreon, but I kind of might want to do the first book on here so that people can get a feel for what I'm doing. And then if you choose to join me, then you can, I think Patreon would be like $5 a month, something like that. So anybody who really wants to do it and I plan to incorporate a lot of things that are informative for us, so keep out for that. Pat is in the building. Hey, Pat girl. Pat is in Atlanta too. She's over here by me. She said she in Lithonia. I'm over here in Decatur. I'm over here right here, girl, Pat. I'm never going to forget that. And if you tell me where you live, I'm gonna stop by. You said it's y'all the support and watch. That's where I get my most watch from. Yeah. Support, genuine support. I was talking about that on this episode with Jay, saying that it's hard to find really supportive people, and I have been blessed. To find you guys. Who would have thunk? And I know that there's people out there that I've yet to meet, and I'm so excited to just like connect. But I'm so excited. And then forget about it. When this thing is over and we can travel and I can come to you guys' cities, I'm so excited. He's not here no more, Pat, but you can go over to his channel. I was saying he had a video. You probably seen it, Pat. It's called Moist. That man is crazy. I was so weak last night when I saw that. He's hilarious. You said you get heaps of random views from folks because I'm around these YouTube streets dropping my link, and D is working. Okay, you don't get that close to 4,000 hours if you're not working. Period. Right? Tell him D. It's not luck. This is hard work. I'm proud of you for real though. I swear. As soon as you hit 4,000 and YouTube sends you that email, throw a party, please. I'm there. Do a live party, please. Do a live party. I'm there. You say you did too. I get mad emotional when I see. It's a. It's not a joke. Like there's been a few nights where I have to come back on here and I have to read the comments, and I'm just like, yeah, stop. You're not crazy. Like they love you. You know what I'm saying? You're effective. You know, you're being effective. You guys show up to my live stream. When I first started my channel, that was back in January. When I first started, I didn't even think that I would have like I didn't going live, forget about it. I was just like, I'm not doing that for like 5 years. Like this is so intimidating. But it's not, because when I'm sitting here talking to you guys, it's like I'm talking to my friends, my family. I'm not intimidated at all anymore. It's just growth. And that also goes to show you, and I say it over and over again, step outside of your comfort zone, and that's when your life is going to begin. And my life is just getting started. I haven't done anything, but I'm so proud of myself. I'm so honored, and I'm just so grateful and humbled by you guys' response. You guys are still in here. There's 5 people in right here right now. Shout out to y'all. Like, thank you so much. You don't have to be here, but you are, and I love you for it. I really do. Deja, you was saying, oh, wow, to D. He's doing the damn thing. You feel me? Like y'all, right? That's how it would be. You'd be like, me, little me. Mm-hmm. Yes. Therese said, hey. I mean, yeah, she said, hey, Pat. Therese been in hiatus. She been gone. I was worried a little bit. I said, where did she go? You said I'm a whole lot of feeling. Mm-hmm. I am. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We love you too. We love you too. Don't get me to start. Please. I can't shed a tear. It is amazing, isn't it? And that's why I had her on the first episode, because I wanted people who were discouraged. That was a big thing last season. I'm like, oh, I'm looking, I was surprising people. So I'm looking at their pages, I'm stalking, I'm like, damn, this is the person I'm gonna feature next. 3 people in a row, and I kid you not, including the vegan girl. Vegan. What am I doing? She's almost at 1,000 subscribers too, and she's taking a break from YouTube. So her channel's climbing without her even posting. Vegan Kiara Castle. She was not my last episode. I think Jay Fingers, all you Jays. Jay Fingers was my last one. She was the one before that. Kiara Castle. Her channel's still growing and she's not even posting. But she was quitting. Jay Evans said he gonna stop. Not Evans. Jay Fingers said he was gonna stop. And it was another channel I didn't feature. I forgot the name because they literally just took down. That's why I don't know the name, because I didn't, they took down the whole channel. So it was like, damn. But I wanted to feature her because it was like it can happen. She said I motivated her to start her channel, and then it turned out she was motivating me. You feel me? So that's how it be sometimes. Go crunchy, aka Janelle, go crunchy. But yeah, she came over today and we was talking, about that shadow mess. Mm-mm-mm. You said those analysts, they are. That's probably why I don't pay attention to them. I just do me. You know what I'm saying? Welcome for anybody coming in. Hit the like button as you come in. Who is it? Say hey to me because I want to see you. I want to get to know you. You know, you said like they never add up. That's why you telling me that you're that much away from 4,000 is promising to me. But like I said, I ain't no hoe and I'm not gonna bend over for nobody. You feel me? So I'm gonna do what I do, but I'm not gonna change who I am completely. I'm not gonna do content that I don't want to do just be for the hell of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to be happy. I haven't been happy for a minute. So I'm trying to get my happy back. That's why I'm choosing the book. What the hell is the name of the book? Solve for Happy. That's why I'm reading that because that's what she does. She surrounds herself with happy things so that she can exude that on her children and on you guys, my visionaries, and then we can just blow up. You feel me? Period. You said like it'll be behind. It will because at first I don't do it no more, but I would drop a video and I would watch and I would count and I'd be like views, average watch time. Looked like it was going backwards. I said, wait, hold on now. This ain't right. And then I realized it was making me too angry. So I stopped. Stop looking at it. I stopped. But like I said, my prediction was that crunchy stuff will be monetized under a year. And I believe so. I think way less than a year. You know what I'm saying? She's only been doing this, what, 2 months? 2 months. You hear me? 2 months. I'm just going to throw that out there. 2 months. She's doing a damn thing. That's all I got to say. I have a few videos, 70. Wow. Wow. And Therese, I mean, I don't even, right. I don't want to, you're not my, like, wait. That is lit. I damn sure don't have any of that. I said next year, I know I'm not going to get monetized this year. Maybe not. It takes time. But next year, I will try to do the different tips and tricks. I'm studying the different things I can do now so that when it's time and my clock starts over, I'm going to take off. But we'll see. But yes, ma'am, you did that. You did that. Hey, Sean, get from over here running and panting. Close these blinds for me, please. Because they looking at me and I don't like it. I'm nervous. Who was them people out there? IDK too. Shit. You said you was almost monetized, but they changed the rules. Why do they do this? We was talking about on the last episode. Jay was saying that it wasn't until last year that they made this stupid rule about the 4,000. I'm not sure. I didn't know when they changed it. You can do it. You can start here. I don't know when they changed it, but they did. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Stupid. They dumb for stupid stuff like that. Yeah, what were they before? You said you have family in Decatur, Therese. Yeah, we in Decatur over here. Well, Pat is not in Decatur. She's in Lithonia, but we like literally Pat. I'm up here by the Wendy's, girl. I'm up here by the Wendy's. Like ugly. Yes. Yes. The emotional, like I would do it, but I'm not prepared to be look at ugly tonight. um, you Pat, who was this question for? You said how long have you been on YouTube? You was talking to Therese. You said you started in June. I started in January. I think since D, how long you been here? Deja's still here. Ain't Deja girl? You started seriously vlogging about a year ago, but I've been on YouTube for a while. I started Uncommon Sense about 2.5 years ago, though. Okay. Yeah, it takes time, guys. Don't rush it. You know what I mean? This stuff doesn't happen overnight sometimes, and that's another thing. I think everybody's like that get rich quick. Like, let's just do this 6 months. You know who I used to follow? Well, I still follow her. I don't watch her as much, but B Love, you know, the mukbanger, and I think she got monetized in like 6 months, you know. But now what she does is so common. I don't think people are stepping on and seeing getting monetized that quickly. And I don't know what the rules changed since she been monetized, but you know. Mm. You say you have over 1,000 in your husband. Okay. What kind of sports? He does like sports coverage. What's his channel? Everybody go over there and support too. The average watch time depresses me. Please. You know my average, guess what my average watch time for the last Black Content Corner was? Guess. Somebody guess. If you guess, I'll tell you. I was pleased. I was surprised. I was like, oh my God. You guys showed up and just showed out. Never had it that high before. Used to get tons of free stuff. Now I'm working on my husband's channel and his Nick Averill TV. Oh, it's Nick Averill TV with a K. Nick Averill TV. I remember that. Now I'll come back through this. I don't think. Well, can you? I don't know. Keep it up. I'm gonna come back through it. You said that's the exemplification of viral. D and his fanciness. All right, Therese. Y'all working, yes, with the Q. Yes, D, come on. What you mean? That's high. That's super high. But it's looking like lives are they they're getting a lot more watch time. I don't know what to compare it to, but I just know lives work. And the thing is, I know this, and I'm still not going live that often. Like I be doing a lot, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But that is a note. If you are trying to really push for your watch time, go live. You know, it's a thing. Okay, I'm telling you, it's a thing. Look at that, especially if you have over 1,000 subscribers and you go on through YouTube, and once you click off of it, it'll show you all of your analytics right there. How many people join, the average watch time, how many hours you accumulated. Then it will do all of it. The highest I did off of one live was 19 hours. And I wasn't on live for 19 hours. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Good stuff. Before all you need was, oh, I'm sorry, let me click this. Before all you need was watch time. When it got to $100, they send you, So, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Wow. They keep changing it because they know people are like, okay, bet. When they figure it out, they try to get it. And they're like, nope, we're going to change the rules on y'all niggas. It's like, come on, son. What are you doing? Leave me alone. Just dumb. Oh. And see, don't we start it? I didn't start this for monetization. I started this for an outlet. I didn't know what to do. They daddy just died. My dad died. I was just like overwhelmed. I was just working. It was a lot happening, you know. I think I think lives are everything. I like lives because I like to connect with people, you know. But I do like to create. I do like to make a video and edit. I have another idea. I've been working on that video today. Y'all gonna see that. It's good stuff. The business idea that I got from a channel. I'm not gonna give her a shout out right now, not because I'm a hater, but because I want to pop her up on the scene with the Black Content Corner. So I'm not gonna say it, but you guys look out for that. She'll be on there. Love her channel. She's so open. She's so open with information, and she's so giving, and she's so genuine. I freaking love her. Just love her. Nick Averill TV, his channel is basketball. I know that's right. Y'all go follow, go subscribe. Each one counts separately. So if 19 people watch you for an hour, okay, yes. Exactly. Exactamento. Is that how you say it? Yes, that's Jade. Yes. You say you're starting to like lives, yeah. D is really good on live. Very natural. You was doing a restream at like 4 a.m. Like period. You know, your people will just show up. They would show up, and you didn't expect them to, but they do. You know, you say you don't do lives, but I think you should do one. And when you do one, um, I suggest I don't do this often because when I go live, it's just really spur of the moment. For me, sometimes I don't get you guys' notifications, and if I do, they get lost in a lot of notifications. You know what I mean? So DM me, like please don't be feeling like you're bothering me. I want to be on your live with you. I do. So sometimes I may not catch it. I really want to support. I just don't be my notifications. They don't come in right or something. I don't know. But if you're gonna go live before you do, just be like, I'm about to go live, and I will be there. Please, okay? I read the inboxes, so the DMs, DM me and be like, hey, I'm going live. Catch me right now. I'm gonna be like, bet. I don't care what I'm doing. I'll click in. You said it would be on the late tip, talking and crafting. I'm always up late. I told you I'm a stray cat. I was a stray cat in my past life. I used to play in trash cans and stuff in the alley. You know what I'm saying? That's what I used to do. So I be up. I'm talking about my past life, not this life. I ain't playing nobody's alley now. You know what I'm saying? When I was a ram, when I was a cat. But yeah, you know, good times. Everybody in here, if you go live, let me know. Deja, I was talking to you about going live. You said I started my channel in September 23rd, 2019, but I haven't been doing YouTube but you've been doing YouTube for 7 years now. Um, because I had another channel, but I ended up deleting the channel. What was the other channel? Was it the same stuff? Was it the same like what would you call yourself? A crafter, DIY? Because I know Teresa's a crafter, right? And then who else was a crafter? Pat does sense. They got Uncommon Sense, of course. And then who else in here? Jay. He gives us the tea. Shout out to Jay. I love his channel. You uploaded another video. I didn't watch it. Who was on the thumbnail? I see the thing, but I didn't watch it yet because I was trying to do something else. But I seen you upload today. A notification. What kind of other channel you had, Deja? But I love DIYs, crafting, um, all good. D, why your stuff coming in? You say you've been going live so randomly. Yeah. You say you've been doing live for 30 minutes. It'll be live 30 minutes before or like zero notice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Deja does Therese. Yeah, Deja does DIYs. I remember because yeah, DIYs and then Therese. And then yeah, Therese, I was looking for you. I went over to your page. I was like, where is she? Where did she go? I don't like this. Yeah, I was looking for you. I was out here in these YouTube streets. Has anybody seen Therese? No, nobody was answering me. I was going in live streams. Hey, I'm sorry guys to bother, but is Therese here? It was like, no. Who the hell is that? I was going in gaming channels. I was going everywhere. Nowhere to be found. I said, Lord have mercy. She just gonna come in here, get me hooked, and then leave. How dare she? You say you was doing vlogs and doing hair. Ooh, okay. Why you deleted it? What happened? Hey, Pat girl, you still here? Why you deleted it? You felt like it wasn't doing well? Well, that's just not what you want to do anymore. So what? All of you guys' channel though, it's a miss. It's a yes. Everybody does. There's some things that a lot of people do, but when it comes to you, beautiful people's channels, I like all of you guys' channels. You know what I mean? And that's how they say no cap. I'm not capping. I promise. I'm just saying, like, sometimes you want to watch different people do the same stuff. You know, trust me. When it comes to like gossip, Jay's not the only gossip channel I watch. I do watch all his episodes. I do know what I want to see from Jay. I do. Of course, I support all of his because I want to support, but um, you know what I'm saying? That's not the only kind of channel like that I watch. Crafting, Therese, somebody forgot her name and I lost her page. I think I follow her on Instagram, but I didn't even know what to search to find her. But she said that you referred her to me, and she was a crafter too, had some cool stuff. I can't remember her name. You kind of know who I'm talking about? I don't know. And I wanted to go to her IG one day and I could not remember her. Could not remember her name. I could not. The channel that I have now is a DIY, yeah, and you do all types of DIYs, basically showing you how I do it. Yeah, I know this. I be seeing you, girl. Oh, for y'all that didn't know, DIYs, Deja. You said another creative got you together. How they get you together? I was telling her I didn't want to cover something because it's been covered. Tell me what she said, D. D about to start preaching. She was like, but we're gonna hear what you have to say about it though. So do it. Period. Because everybody's not you. Everybody is not you. And even I was just talking about that with my sister when she was over here. If somebody decided they wanted to create another black content corner, I can't go over there and start shooting up their house and you know, I could, but I'm not violent. I'm not gonna do stuff like that. I'm just saying it's a free country. You know what I mean? I do think it's a level of integrity where you just don't go on people's pages and straight up copy them. But if you're doing something like Sense, that's a broad um, community. I've seen so many people do Sense, and I don't know who I met first, Pat or D, but I remember, and I don't know if I told you, Pat, but I was like thinking, oh, Pat, I know somebody who does fragrance too, and I don't know if I ever said it to you. I just thought it, but how's gonna look if you don't do something because D did it? That's stupid. You got to do it because everybody's not going to watch you. They might want to watch somebody else. As more importantly, you are not that person. So you're not going to deliver the information the same. You feel me? It's room for everybody. It's room for everybody to eat. Okay? Everybody. You might do it differently. I see so many of the same channels every day. Not the same, but the same content. And I'm here for it all. Like there's no content that I'm just like, this is so stupid. Like I'm here for it. And then I get my whole life. If you're a creative and then you just step outside the box and you just do something a little funky, I'm so proud. I'm like, look at them. Because that tells me that you love yourself and you love what you do and that you're willing to push even though you're not getting paid for it. Like you put your heart into it. You put your time into it. You know what I mean? When I see a video and it's edited like down and it's like beautiful and graphics and I don't see what you got from the store. This bitch just spent money. She did this because she wants us to see what she's doing. All of that makes me proud. I'm here for it all. Don't ever not do something because somebody else did it. It's no such thing. I mean, it's etiquette, of course. We're not out here trying to copy nobody, you know, but we are gonna do whatever we need to do. You feel me? Because you're not like anybody else. You're you. At the time, I was trying to move to another apartment, then I end up home. Deja, Deja, please, please. Okay, it's so much. Like I feel you. You feel what I'm saying? Life is hard. That's what I was saying. Y'all, life is hard. Hey, Terrence, you here, Terrence? Terrence is here. He's watching, y'all. He's watching. I know he's watching. Yes, Dee's here. Terrence is a good time. Terrence is a good time. Terrence had me dancing hard doing a chicken head the other day. I was out my bed. Oh, I was just dancing so hard for no reason. So embarrassing. You said like Avery and Candy and Zogi, my faves. You said everyone's spin on something is different. And you do sense. I checked your page. I checked out like 4 videos. You was on here and I watched like 4 of your videos back to back. That day I couldn't comment. Check your spam. See if it's there. Um, and I'm like, this is different. D does sense too, but you're first of all, you're a whole lady. D's a guy. That's even a difference right there. You feel what I'm saying? And then so like it's 2 different channels. I can watch 2. I can do that. It's room for everybody, you know? And if you don't think that, you're a whole crab out here. Stop being a crab. Stop being a freaking crab. You was hoping you was going to do all the ones you had in the video on the pink bottles. You talking about on the shelf, the pretty bottles that she had back there? I was like, oh my god, this is beautiful. Um, he said he was tight that you did. But Deja, I ain't forget about that comment. I'm just going through people's comments right now, Deja. Deja, I'm coming back, girl. You said, um, I'm glad you pushed through. Yes, me too. Me too. It's hard, Deja. So hard. People just don't know. People do know. That's the thing. Everybody goes through it. You know what I mean? Everybody has a different story, um, different things that they go through, and then people have different. How do you say? People receive things differently and handle things differently. So I could be more stressful or stressed than you can in a less stressful, what seems to be less stressful situation. So you just never know what people are dealing with. But homelessness is nothing to play with. You hear me? When you don't have a place to wash your ass, okay? When you don't have nowhere to lay your head, you don't have nowhere to cook a meal and you know what I'm saying, come down from a stressful day and reset, and then you're doing YouTube, stop. That's a whole nother level. And that's a whole nother level of respect that I have for you, because there's you just got to get your priorities straight. You feel what I'm saying? What's important? Keep your eyes on the prize. It's just so much to consider, you know? It's a lot to consider. It's crazy. But when I see homelessness, girl, you was preaching to the choir, girl. Because I was for a little bit in it. I've been in and out of homeless shelters and all type of stuff. I got stories for days. And I think that's why I'm so grateful for where I'm at now. And I'm still kind of struggling. But you know what? She's grateful. So trust me, I know. I know, girl. You said, and you're in a super better place with yourself. Tell them, Deja. Tell them, girl. Terrence, I wasn't talking about you. I was just talking about an actual like crab in a bucket trying to climb up and step on others. I was talking about that kind of crab, not you. Terrence said, I'm a Cancer. Did you say stop being a crab? I wasn't talking about you. Stop it. Stop getting your feelings. Um, yeah, I'm glad you did too. It's crazy. Like we gotta learn from our uh, ooh, dang, we gotta learn from our past. We gotta grow from it. You know what I'm saying? And really that hard stuff that we go through, it makes us so much better. It makes us so much stronger. It makes us go like, you can't force me to stress about petty shit. I'm sorry. You cannot make me, you cannot pay me to try to stress about some petty shit. because I've been through it, and you're not gonna take my I'm grateful. I'm super grateful, and I can't. I know where I came from. I know where I'm at. I know where I'm trying to go. You know, you say you need somewhere to lay your head. What you said? What you said, Terrence? What case is spiking up? Did you end up having to return in the office to work? You talking about me? They tried it, D. They tried to make me go back. And I said, fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. We had a whole meeting, virtual meeting on Zoom with the superintendent, and they was like, y'all don't have to go back on the 19th. But I had found me another job and everything. And I told the job, hold your horses. I thought they were going to try to make me go back. It was another job working from home. And they didn't. So I was like, I'm going to hold on to this one. I'm going to keep doing this until they try me again and to try to make me go back. Because I ain't going. I'm putting up a fight, you know? Thank you, Terrence. But you know what? It's crazy you say that. I'm very independent, to a fault at times. I feel like sometimes I could not be so independent. Like I have to do what I gotta do, but I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie. I would love companionship. I would love that camaraderie. I would love to lean on somebody, but I ain't no damn fool either. And I'm not gonna let none of these fuck niggas in my situation. And I'm sorry for the French, but I don't know how to say it any other way. So you know what I'm saying? I'm forced to be. And a lot of the times I think the misconception with a lot of black women is that we so strong, and a lot of times we're not. Sometimes we all over the place. Sometimes we make stupid ass decisions and people just be like, you're so accountable. We're gonna hold you accountable. It's like, no, sometimes I be dumb because I'm weak and I'm vulnerable sometimes, you know? I know I just ranted. Thank you for the compliment. I know he's like, whoa, what the fuck are you doing? Sorry, I was trying to pay you a compliment. Thank you, Terrence. You said, and also at the time I was trying to go back to college as an art major to graduate. Did you? Okay, you were saying that in the live chat that you're in. Are you in school now as an art major as well? Yeah, that kind of stuff is. I remember living in a homeless shelter and trying to do classes online, and at that same homeless shelter it was dirty. It was kids in there trying to fight my kids. Um, I was in a domestic violence shelter, so the guy was like following me around, trying to find me, threatening me on the phone. We had got pink eye. We had a virus. I'm still trying to do school with shit dripping out my. It was a lot, you know. And I used to be like, what do you want from me? Like, what do you want? I don't know what else to do. I don't know, you know. It's a lot, you know. But we make it through, you know. You said, Deja, I'm going to sub to you. I love finding new black content, especially creative ones. Yes, ma'am. Y'all in the same realm. Like y'all are in the same crafty realm, you know? Terrence, please don't remind us. Why are they doing this to us? They better not try to make us go back. I think they're gonna try to make teachers and people in the school system go back after winter break in January. I'm still not here for it. So I'm still looking for jobs. I told them keep me on standby because I'm working from home. How am I going to protect my kids if I go out? And see, the kids have the options whether to go back into the school system or not. How am I supposed to protect my kids if I go back into the work system, bring whatever home, and make? I can't protect them. It just don't make sense. We had a meeting. They talking about so when the kids get on the bus, how we're going to prevent the spread? Is we going to open the windows and we're going to do? I'm like, you can't control the kids like that. They do what they want. They snotty nosed kids. That's going, and hey guys, give me a high five and all that foolishness, and they go spread it. Like it's not their fault, they're kids, but let's just be realistic. Don't send us back to die. You feel me? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What you saying, D? Saying what? You didn't want to go back either? I don't know why they were doing that. Why they were trying to make me go back. You said you had to take off from school because I found out you have seizures, Deja. Oh my God, my little sister does too. She does too. You had to figure out how I'm going to deal with school, which is very hard for me to do. Yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot. Like I'll pray for you, Deja. I promise. You know what I mean? But you just definitely need to keep doing what you're doing because that's all you can do. Don't even stress yourself out. Just that's literally all you can do. All you can do is what you can do. And I know you ain't sitting on your ass just like, oh, I don't want to do it. You're doing something about it, you know? So you can only do what you can. And it's stressful and it feels like you're alone. But girl, if you feel alone, DM me. You hear me? DM me. You can talk. I'm here. Check the DM. We here. You feel me? For sure. Where you at again, Deja? Where you at? You say you have a lot to catch up with your fellow creatives on their content. Yeah, me too. I wasn't on. I was creating and I was working, but it was like 2 days. I didn't get on here and watch anything. And it seems like you guys were posting those 2 days the most. I was when I came back, I was like, what the crap? I missed it. They need to shut everything down. But are they going to do that, Terrence? Are they? Probably not. It's like, do they care about us? How you gonna tell us? And then it was like the school opening on the 19th, like a week before. You didn't even let nobody get ready. What are you talking about? School open where? No. Nashawn, go take that shower. It's late. Y'all supposed to be in bed. Y'all going to bed at 9 o'clock. Not 9 o'clock. Go ahead. Go, go, go. Okay, I'm gonna get it. It's probably one of them daddy long legs. I'm coming. Um, trying to open opening the window, talking about just stupid stuff. And then we're gonna be in class. I work with autistic children and special needs children. Them kids, literally, when we come to the door, they run to me like I'm their mama. I pick them up. I got one on my hip here. I'm doing this. I'm changing diapers. I'm doing this. I'm teaching them. I'm singing. We do. How the heck we gonna social distance? How we gonna social distance? We can't do it. Those autistic kids, they don't want stuff covering their face. They don't want they some of them wear the same clothes because they just like routine, every day. Like they wash it and then the parents got to put it right back on them, but they like routine. So they're not wearing no mask like this over their face. That feels like an attack to them. They don't want change. So and then in the school system, it's a liability. They will fire you quick as hell if somebody feels like you're not dealing with their children properly. So I'm not finna be set up for the okie doke. You feel me? I don't know why they do these things. You in Tennessee? That's where my baby daddy was from. That's where he passed. Dyersburg, Tennessee. Well, did he pass in Dyersburg? He was born in Dyersburg. And just ironically, he was on the road driving and was in Tennessee when he had a heart attack. So it's crazy. Tennessee. I want to go there for my birthday to the cabins in December. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I really want to. Shout out to Jay too. His birthday's in December, Christmas Eve. That's the feature on the Black Content Corner. Um, yes, we are. Yes, we are, Mr. Reeves. Um, oh man, yeah, that is yes, because you don't got to deal with that. You don't got to deal with thinking about it, and it's stressful for the kids. Like, what are you gonna do? We're gonna put them. What's happening? I'm not sending my kids back there. And if I'm not sending my kids back there, if I don't want to go back, I'm not sending the kids back. You know what I mean? Luckily, they gave them that option. So we're gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out, and they're gonna be in homeschooling. I'm gonna work from home because I can't do it. You said they sent them home in March. Okay, good. Yeah, March is because they shut everything down um in March. That's crazy. I remember I was just watching a vlog that I uploaded around then, and I was like, if they shut this shit down, I don't know what that means. I'm scared. I'm not going back to work. And then they shut it down. I was like, uh-oh. And they put the shelter in place. Y'all remember them scary moments? Now, it's not that I'm not taking it seriously. I just learned not to be so terrified because you can't be scared all day, every day, Cautious, one thing. Terrified, a whole nother story. You in NYC. Where you at NYC? Did I ask you that before? Therese, I was born in Brooklyn, but you said New York City. I was born in Brooklyn. I have family all in Queens and Brooklyn. Really? I need to go research and stuff because, yeah, I just want to relax. I would love to have a vacation, but there's no bay. So it's just going to be a vacation, a vacay. Well, if I can go. But whatever. Yes, right, Terrence, head to the cabins. I haven't been. I had a friend who went last year. She invited me. I wasn't even able to go then. It's like, but I feel like that's doable even with this CB out here because you know what I'm saying. You don't have to interact with people. You're just going to the cabin. Yep. Then you can split it with a group of people. Good time. I want one with jacuzzi and a fireplace. You going to Washington D.C. in the middle of November as a birthday gift to myself, even though your birthday is in March. Oh, did you say you was an Aries? Are you the Aries, Deja? Who was I talking to? That was Ro. That was Ro and Nina. I was alive one night. Um, and you say you're going to DC for your birthday. And when's your birthday? March what? March what, Deja? That's crazy. My baby daddy, his birthday was in March too. March 26th, Tennessee. You guys have a lot of links. Crazy. Um, you say you from Brooklyn? Me too. I was born in Kings County Hospital. Is that still there? I don't know. I was raised in Miami, and now I live in Georgia. Yes. Jay Evans is the greatest. He really is. He really settled my spirit. His episode too. Mwah. Loved it. I'm gonna get some ladies on here, y'all. I know y'all like, why she can't interview one of man? Is she gonna do one man? I know y'all not saying that, but I'm gonna get a lady next week. I got 2 people. Yeah, it's gonna be a good show. There's one lady that I want. I'm not gonna say her name. I would say her name. Should I say her name? I'm just gonna say you welcome right now. I'm gonna say you welcome. It's a deep woman. She has a deep testimony and just love her. Just love her. She gives back to people. She spreads her knowledge. Her channel is very rich. And sometimes where somebody keeps visiting your channel and I didn't go back and I was like, you know what, one day I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna go. And I went and I was like, huh. And then I came back and I came back and I was like, look at you. You're a smart little cookie lady. And I heard her testimony. She had what's on somebody else's channel. It's mean. And then the guy she's dating, he has a channel. I was like, oh, they're all connected. I was like, conversation with her. I have to write down good questions for her. Because, I mean, in honor, she would just come on. You subscribe back, Jay. Jay is still here in the building. You said Killer County. Killer County still there. Yeah, I never, and it's crazy. I was born there, but I don't go back to visit Killer County. Oh my God. Would they be killing people? Oh my God, no. That's like, I would say it's like Grady, but Grady don't get a good reviews here. Do it, Pat. You know about Grady, Pat? I know you know about Grady, Pat. We don't get great reviews here. You say you a Pisces and an Aries? How you both? I want to be both. I'm a Sag. I don't know what that means when it's like your rising moon. Like I need to find out all of that stuff. But I'm a Sag. But like, what else am I? And I just can't be fully a Sag. Um, The element of surprise. What you talking about, Jean? You said you've learned to keep anticipation alive. Ooh. Ooh, Jay subscribed to Perfumes with Pat. Oh, where is it? Oh my God, I love the love in here. You guys are sweet. That's my head. Text me. Mayshawn, what I asked you to do? Boy, if you don't get your, it's probably a daddy long leg. Trying to act like he can't go. It was a little daddy long leg. All right, Mayshawn. What's Karaya doing? Mm. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Sorry, I just clocked out. I just checked out just then. I'm sorry. But I really appreciate you guys. This live show done went on. See, it didn't go on super long. Long lives with you guys feels like normal because that's what we do. I don't think I've ever been on live less than an hour. It just doesn't happen. Well, no, I did one time. I'm talking about like with y'all. Now when I go by myself and then I just talk to y'all later. With y'all, I be on live all night. It was a great live. Um, um, with everybody. No, I don't think Pat was there, but everybody here. That's why I was like, "Where's Teresa?" Teresa, I have this bad habit when, like something happens and I really enjoy it, and certain people were a part of it. I can't let you go. I can't let you stray. You have to be there every single time. You understand me? Every time, no excuses. Come back. I don't want to hear anything else. Okay? You come and you stay. I do that when I go to restaurants. I go in a restaurant and I'll sit somewhere and I had a great time that night. Every time I go to the restaurant, I want to sit right there. I don't want to go anywhere else. Wipe it down, get them out of the booth, and let's sit down. you know, but yeah, I do want to know all of my I do want to know all my zodiac. What you said on this website page said that March 20th zodiac people are on the Pisces Aries cusp. Okay. This is known as the cusp of rebirth. Come on now. Two planets, Neptune and Mars, have a significant influence on you. Deja, what did it say about me, girl? I want to know. What you was saying, same here. You talking about like the restaurant thing I be doing? Like if you come, Terrence, you better not leave me either. Deja, Jay, Pat, all y'all. If you go live and I'm not there, know something happened and I didn't know. I need to be there. And if I'm not there halfway through, jump on your phone, shoot me a message so I can come. I don't want to miss it. I want to support everybody. I really do. I love you guys. I really do appreciate you guys for coming. I really do. And the Black Content Corner is just so it's so just full for me. It's good for my spirit. I was excited for it to drop. I don't know if you guys really, really enjoyed it, but it's like it was a great experience, But yeah, probably gonna get off here soon because my son is lying and acting like he can't do what I told him to do. And I don't like it. But everybody who's in here right now, like I said, y'all, I'm starting the book club. So if you're interested in joining the book club, the name of the book, I'm gonna make a banner just so that if you forget, um you can come back here, go to the end of the video and look so that when we start the book club, we can have discussions on it. But the name of the book is this, Solve for Happy. And it's kind of like a self-help book, but it's kind of like a guy who's telling his story. It starts off with the introduction. I'm going to do a whole video about the format of the book club, but I really want you guys to join so we can like open our minds and broaden our horizons and stuff, you know, and just learn. I, I definitely don't think I could just teach everybody everything, but there's some things that I've been through, and I'm sure, you know what I'm saying? My favorite people who walk this earth is Black women, period. You feel me? My favorite thing to do is talk to Black women. I love it. You know why? Because if I want to know something, I just go there and ask them. And I'm one of those people who don't have to learn the hard way. I kind of just go, well, you know, I learned the hard way if nobody tells me. And then sometimes people might, so I do learn the hard way. I lied. But Black women are me and I am you, and um Black people, you know what I mean? Um I just want to connect, learn from you guys, tell you guys what I've learned, experience things, grow. Um I want you to be able to ask me anything. I honestly feel like I can ask anybody in here everything because everybody has been so open and sweet and so lovely to me. Thank you so much. Like, I don't know how many times I can say thank you, but if you guys can feel my heart, Pat said it, girl, I'm all feeling, girl. I am. Gulp. I really am. And I don't apologize for it because it makes me who I am. If you had to describe me, I asked Jay that question in the interview. I asked Jay, I said, if you had to describe yourself, how would you describe yourself? And me, if somebody asked me that question, I would describe myself as all heart and liquor. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Not all heart and liquor. I'm all heart and I am nice. I can be a bit so let's just say this. If anybody in here or anybody who ever watches this sees be like, she kind of sharp. She kind of like, I'm not a nasty person, but sometimes I don't know how to sugarcoat things. I'm not really good at that. So sometimes I've gotten that feedback in my life. And sometimes I don't think I'm being that harsh, but because people have told me this, then I know this now because I take what people say. You know, I try to let everything in my spirit because niggas is out here lying, okay? And they're just gonna be lying on you. But sometimes, depending on the person and the relationship that you have with them, you can kind of see that they're kind of like being genuine with you, you know what I mean? So thank you. D, I didn't even help me out. You feel me? Solve for happy. Thank you, D. Thank you so much. And I'm talking about slow. I get for typing fast, you know? But that's why you're here to pick me up when I fall. Thank you. Um what was I saying? Yeah, like so yeah, if I had to describe myself, I wouldn't say that like I just basically you can approach me with anything. I'm not gonna jump down your throat. I play too much a lot, but I really mean well, you know, and I really want you guys to know that. And I'm here just to connect. I love you guys. Can you guys tell I'm getting sleepy? I get like this. Sorry. Um, D knows. I think he was on a live where I was just started spazzing out. I was just like, what? And he was like, oh God, what is happening? Soft. Soft. Um, Thank you, D. And you have like he has proven that. Like he keeps showing up in little ways and just helps me out and he's made me comfortable on live. He was one of the people who joined some of my first lives and just made me feel at home on my channel. How can you do that? How could I be nervous on my channel and you come here and make me feel comfortable on my channel? You're just the greatest. You're the best. Thank you. Love you. But I did. Thank you. So funny. Deja, why you had me slipping? Deja said she was reading it too. Deja, I'm not perfect. And I'm always here for the correction. So correct me if I need to. Because even during I'm not even gonna tell y'all where I slipped up in the black content corner. I was like, Kiana, simple mistakes. Slow down, baby girl. Slow down. I be doing too much. What's wrong with her? But they just said I was gonna say something too. But like you slipping. Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you guys for tolerating me. Okay, so yes, we're at the 2 hour and 25, 26, 27, 28 mark. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna read all. I'm being annoying because I'm tired. And I'm a little tipsy. So thank you guys for showing up for tonight's episode. It's still 6 of you guys in here. And you expect me to try to leave? You want me to leave with 6 people in here? Look, let me tell you something about me. I don't know when to leave a party. I'm the last person to go when the lights on and you like a little cockroach. That's me. I want to leave. I finally got out the house. I'm having a good time. That's me all day. Then you gotta drag me out and be like, look, bitch, you looking real thirsty. And I'm like, am I? Okay, I'll take your word for it. And then I leave. But I don't be one to. I don't be one to leave. You feel me? But I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna be a creep about it, guys. Thank you guys. D, Deja, Pat, Therese, Terrence, Crunchy, Jay. Who else? Let me see. That was just off the top of my head. Who else? Of course, Jay Evans and Jay. I just said Jay for both of y'all. Everybody who came through, Oh my God, look at the messages that's go. I love y'all. Look at the messages. I swear I do. Yeah. You said, you feel me? Yeah. What you telling people to look at? You stay on and folks still around. I know, it's just. So let me tell you what happens to me when I don't get enough sleep. I get sick. Like I get whole cold symptoms out here if I don't get enough sleep. So that happened to me yesterday. I was in here sneezing and you would think, oh my God, she's so sickly. Get away from me. And I go to sleep and I wake up and I'm all refreshed and doughy eyed and bushy tailed and all that good stuff. It's weird. I look like I'm infected when I can't sleep. But I'm not. I'm not infected. You know, Terrence, I had a little buzz. I'm not. I just had a little bit. Don't judge me. Terrence, you trying to judge me? Bye, Pat girl. I'll talk to you later, girl. Jay, what you laughing at? You say you don't know when to leave either. How we gonna help each other with that problem, D? How we gonna do it? I don't know when to leave. Me and D stayed on live. How long we stayed? D, we stayed on live for like 85 hours the other night. We was on live till the sun came up. Nah, the sun didn't come up, but I could have stayed on longer that night. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a whole creep out here. Don't be put off by me, guys. Okay, don't be put off by me. But I don't go live often. This is the first time I've been live since I went live. Okay, the Black Content Corner. I think I went live one time during the week in between that, and I dropped the vlog. If y'all didn't go see that, go check that out. My family dancing and my sisters doing a dance battle. So funny. Those girls are crazy. We were on live for like 4 hours. Just but it was the best night of my life, and I'll never take it back. I don't regret it. It was the best time ever. It was bananas in pajamas. Okay, I'm done. I'm hallucinating. I'm getting delirious. Okay. Thank you guys for coming. I thoroughly enjoyed you guys as usual. You showed up to the live chat on the premiere of the Black Content Corner. Thank you so much for that energy that you guys put in there. When it started, I was like, no, nobody's there. And it was just two people, me and my daughter. And then slowly you guys trickled in until it was a solid like 11, 12 people in there. And I love you guys for it. And then you stayed on here with me for 2 friggin' hours. You guys are the friggin' best. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for supporting the Black Content Corner. Thank you so much, Deja girl. Love you too, girl. Good night. And I'm gonna keep it, Deja. Say no more. I'm gonna do that for you, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm probably gonna post something during the week, but until next week, Monday, on the next episode of the Black Content Corner, I will see you guys later. Have a good night. Love you guys. Bye, visionaries. Mwah.